Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. And as usual, here goes your Friday video. So last week we talked about the power of transformation and how Jesus just come into our life. Of course, he don't just come in. He don't just barge himself in. Of course, we invite him in our life. And that's why I'm a little butterfly. We invite him in our life and he transforms us, right? We learned that a caterpillar, go into a cocoon, and later it turns into a beautiful butterfly. The process of transformation. And when we talk about transformation, the Bible said God would take your ashes and turn them into beauty, right? That ugly caterpillar, that ugly little thing that somebody probably want to squish, right? Think that he has no purpose, he has no value, he has nothing. He's just one little ugly little worm. And for the people who ate worm, they're probably over there talking about yuck. Oh my God, that's so awful. But think about it. The thing that we think is so awful and so gross and this and things in our life, right? Is like that caterpillar. Let's just look at the caterpillar and the things that you look and see on the appearance of the caterpillar, and you think about it as our character, like the mess, you know, those disgusting things, the depression, the oppression, the addiction, all these different things. And we look and we said, oh my God, those stuff are so ugly. And just like what people will say, the caterpillar is so ugly. But then when the caterpillar go into that cocoon, and when you go into the arms of Jesus, give your life over to God, how your life change, how your life get transformed. And as we're talking about the topic of life, let's get into this week's study. So, life with a capital L. And no, I don't mean loser. So, John 5:21 tells us, the Son give life to whom he will. So the Son, and you're like, Simone, the S-U-N? No, the S-O-N, which is Jesus Christ. So the Son gives life to who he will. So the moment you come to Christ, the Spirit of God brings the life of God into you and you begin to live. All right, I know. Some of you probably there saying, but Simone, I am living. Are you sure you are living? Are you sure you're living your best life, I should say? Are you sure that you're walking in power? You're working in miracle. You're living your not your flavor, but your favored life. I like how Sinai sing it. She sing it best. She said, I'm walking in power. I work in miracle. I live a life of favor. Say, I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Now, are you living the L life, the real life, the life that's full with the Spirit of Christ? Are you living that life? Because if you're not sure about your tomorrow, then check yourself. You may not be living that life. So come, step on the other side. So for the first time, you begin to live with the capital L. There's a spring in your step, a joy in your soul, and a peace in your heart. Life has taken on a new outlook. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude. Yes. Yes, you have a new outlook. You have a new look on life, and you're not even worried about the challenges or the struggles or any of that, because God gave you peace. Yes, he does. He takes away all of that and he provide you with peace that surpasseth all understanding. Yes, 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 he does. So there is a whole new direction to your life because now the Spirit of God has implanted within you the very life of God Himself. So, who is eternal. And that means you will live as long as God lives. And we know God cannot die. And He surely, I like the song, said, God's not dead, but He's alive. I feel it in my hands. I feel it in my feet. I feel it all over me. Yeah, yeah. I'm just happy, guys. I'm just in the mood of just worshiping today. I don't know why. I guess I'm living out my L life, my capital L life. I'm living it out. That's all I can say. I'm living it out. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. And I thank God for that. So, too many Christians, and again, I did not say unbelievers or non believers or non followers of Christ, people who follow Christ. And trust me, some days I'm at fault with this. Ain't perfect. So too many Christians let themselves get bogged down by the cares and routines of daily living. I told y'all, I am perfect. Yeah, I'll be going through this too. Some days I get so bugged out. Some days I get so worried and stressed out and anxiety take over. Yeah, yeah, guilty. Don't let that happen to you. I will repeat that. Do not let that happen to you. Yes. Ask God to help you live each day with eternity in view. So ask God, God, can you let me live today with eternity in view? Let me see the big picture. Let me understand the big picture. God, please give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So I'm just not seeing things with just my naked eyes, but I will see things with my spiritual eyes. I love how Elijah put it. He said, the ones that are with us is more than the ones that are against us. So the people who are against you, the ones who are with you, they're more. But we just can't see them. Imagine we have angels that are defending us from either side, from our left, our right, and our front and our back. But we can't see them, but we're covered. That near accident you probably had on that street, that probably car accident you had, but you walked away with little to no scratch. Or when you look at that x-ray, you see that if it was not for the Lord on your side, where would you be? That's what I'm talking about. So yes, we're going to have problems. Yes, we're going to have trial. Yes, we're going to have all these difficulties. I'm not going to be over here telling you that you're not going to have any problems. That would be crazy. I have problems. I have issues. I go through circumstances from time to time. But I know that there is a living hope, and that living hope is Jesus. He is. And there is just one way, and that's Jesus. And He lives within me, and He lives within you too. So, of course, you know I cannot let you go without giving you some work, right? It just wouldn't be natural. And you're like, Simone, really? Yes, I have to charge your heart because while I am charging your heart, I'm charging my heart along with yours. Yes. So, we're in the business of heart therapy because we don't want to have no cardiac arrest, right? I know I don't want no cardiac arrest and I don't want you to have one either. So, our hope for today, Lord, help us to see beyond today. Let us view whatever comes our way in the light of the glories that await us in eternity. Remind us that we are only passing this place. So we're not here forever, guys. So whatever you're facing today, today gone tomorrow. So whatever you're facing today, it's only temporary, not eternal. So if this is your first time viewing this video, I hope that you've learned something. And for my regular viewers, thank you so much for coming back and viewing. Please remember to share the video. So, as usual, don't forget to smash that like button, click subscribe, ring the notification bell, and most important, share. The best is yet to come. Love you guys. See you guys next week.